Hello, in this video I'm going to show you a few basic steps to get you started with your WordPress website as far as setting up for just some of the features that a lot of people don't really know. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at, obviously you know this is your posts. Make sure you add some categories. You can always change those later. For links, you can go and look at the links that come in default. If you don't like them, you can go ahead and delete them all. There's no reason to really delete them, but there are some theories that it improves your SEO ranking to not have a bunch of outgoing links that you don't need. The next thing you probably would want to do, go under settings and then select reading, and in here you can choose to have your front page be your latest post, which is the default, or you can choose to have a static page, and then you would select what page you want out of all the pages that you've made, and then you could make a page called blog and select that for your default for posts. Oftentimes also in a feed, for each article in a feed, show summary. That's usually a good idea. A lot of people prefer to see a brief snapshot, your summary in a feed. They don't really want to see the whole thing. On this discussion, it's really not a lot to talk about. So we'll go on to media. Here you can set your default sizes for your images. I can't ever think of a good reason for having an image be 1024, so I usually change that. Unless you have a website height that is that wide. Okay, the other place you want to go is into settings and then privacy. And most of the time when you install WordPress, the default is going to be, I would like to block search engines but allow normal visitors. You want, once you're ready, to make sure your website is open to visitors, Google, Bing, but I like to keep it at least until I have 7 to 10 pages of content. I keep the search engines blocked, but that's just my preference. Now another thing you'll want to change is permalinks. You want to make a custom structure, and then all you need to do in here is type /% and then post name and then another slash. That's the ideal optimum way to have your permalink structure set up. So you don't want to, I'm sure there's other ways. I have found a few other articles that talk about, including other stuff, but you can do your research on that and then see what you decide works best for you. Now for miscellaneous settings, most of the time people have it set up so that when you upload, it'll give you a month and then a slash and then a year and all this other stuff. I think it makes the URL way too long and is totally unnecessary. So I uncheck that and then I click Save Changes. Okay, and that's it. The website is WordPress blog you're going to have many plugins you want to install. And I'm going to do some articles that talk about basic plugin installation. But for now, this should be enough to get you started. Okay?